Hey guys, it is finally Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Hope that you have great plans for this weekend. Be sure to go to church this Sunday. And it's time for our buzzword for today. And several years ago, my wife worked for the company that sells Kirby vacuum cleaners. I'm sure many people are familiar with those. And they'll knock on your door, and the Kirby vacuum cleaner is a very high-end machine. It's very high-end. They'll knock on your door and say, we're selling vacuum cleaners. And you look in your living room, you're like, my floor looks pretty clean. They're like, well, let me tell you, your floor is not as clean as it could be. And you're looking around, looks clean to me. And they bring the vacuum cleaner in your house, and they begin to vacuum your floor, your bed, and by the end of that demo, you are feeling disgusting because they have convinced you that your house is not clean, your floor is not clean. You need this $1,000 vacuum to make your house clean. You know, a lot of people are like that with Christianity and salvation and Jesus. They don't understand that they need Jesus. They look around in their lives and they think, my life looks fine. And that's kind of what we're going to look at today in our buzzword in Romans 10. It says in verse 9, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God has raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes and is justified. That word justified means declared innocent of your crimes. And with the mouth one confesses and is saved. So people read that and they be like, saved? Saved from what? What do I need to be saved from? And the answer is saved from your sin. And a lot of people take issue with that. We need to understand something, that God created this world, God created you, so he can dictate what his rules for his creation are and what the punishment is if you do not keep those rules. And God has established these things. And we look at the Ten Commandments, and that's a reflection of this rule that God has established. And if you break the rules, you suffer the consequences. And God can't let you off the hook. Punishment must be made. The Bible teaches that the punishment for sin is death. And this is not just a physical death. This is a spiritual death, separation from God in hell forever. And that is the righteous judgment that we deserve for that. So when you look around at your life, that's why you need to be saved. You need to be saved from that. And Jesus came, gave his life for you in your place, and rose from the dead, and that you can be saved if you do these things. Confess that Jesus is your Lord. That means that he is your master. He is your owner. He is your king. Confess with your mouth that Jesus is your Lord. And by acknowledging that, you're saying, I'm turning from my sin because he's now my Lord and I want to live his way. And believe in your heart. This is a deep conviction that Jesus is your Lord. You are convinced of that and you believe it in your heart and you confess it with your mouth. And it says, believe in your heart. For with the heart one believes and is justified. And with the mouth confession is made and the salvation. That is how one finds salvation. It's through faith in Jesus Christ. He is your king. You acknowledge that. You confess that with your mouth. And you call on the name of Jesus. And he will save you. Just like the Kirby vacuum cleaner. You don't know you need it, so they come in and show you. I've just showed you that you need Jesus. So I'm urging you to call on his name today. Trust in him. Believe in your heart. God raised him from the dead, and he's at the right hand of the Father, waiting for you to receive him, and he will receive you. And that's your buzzword for today. It's time for me to buzz off.